I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and to avoid anything that reduces my mental growth or my physical health. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to make the best of myself and others. I intend to use what I've learned in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man and never be abusive or offensive.
Courtesy! 50 jumping jacks around the room. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, let's take those arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Come on. And squats, and you go down, perfect squat, and come right back up. Remember, there's no pause in between. It's squat and then stand, squat and then stand, squat and then stand. As opposed to squat, fix my knee, squat, fix my belt. Non-stop, 30 seconds. Go. Time. Go.
Yes, sir.
Well, there you go. Keep going. All 10 toes forward. Back. Don't let them go in front of the knees. Keep the heels on the ground. Keep the feet flat on the ground. Bring your knees down. All you're doing is bending the weight. Down by bending the knees. More. There you go. And time, push up position.
Yes, sir.
Set a time on my count, please. Ready, go.
1, sir.
Go.
2, sir.
Go.
3, sir.
Go.
4, sir.
Go.
5, sir.
Go. Change your breath. Push up and down. Go.
7, sir.
Go.
8, sir.
Go.
9, sir.
Go.
10, sir.
And then put reverse crunches. So my knees up to my shoulders and then I point the toes. Knees up, point the toes. That's not good work.
Yes, sir.
30 seconds. Stretch. Down, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Time. Butterfly stretch.
Yes, sir.
So this week we're raising a full-blown tip checks for everything, right? And keep in mind with tip checks, we talk about this a lot with self-defense. 3 key things I'm looking for. What's the first one always? Knowledge. Did you know how to do this curriculum? Okay. Second one, Mr. Connor. It's close. That's the third one. Not quite. Accuracy. What is it? Accuracy. That you're doing it the right way. So if I check you on 3-set kumites, for instance, and you know them, but they look like this, right? It's sloppy, right? There's not much accuracy behind that. It's got to show that you have the form down the right way. 10-count kick, you're doing your chop, you're doing your side kick, that bottom foot pivot. You're showing with proper form. And then, of course, the last thing, Mr. Cuddy, intensity, right? You're showing confidence behind your performance, which number one means that I can hear you breathing, there's volume behind your performance, and then also you're focused on your performance. If I'm doing 3-set kumites and I'm looking around the room and I'm doing this, right, and I'm following along by watching other people, I don't know if I just happen to be good at counting people on the spot, right? You have to show me confidence in your performance. Make sense? Chin to the toes, butterfly stretch. Count back from 5, 5. And left leg out, right leg in tight. Left leg back in.
Yes, sir.
Left leg back out.
Yes, sir.
in any class. The harder you train, the better you get. Count back from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Breathe, hold hands, make deep breath. And then relax your two over. Count back from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And everyone jump right back up. And right in performance check time, neutral stance. Position. 6 count kicks. Ready, hands in guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And do it again. Hands up. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, hands back up. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more round. Hands in the guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And very center your square. 10 count kick. X block. Hi-ya! There you go. And come over here. You ready? Good. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And do it again. Ready? 1. Fire it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more round. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Move to the back here, square. And now working into 3-second days. Neutral stance. Position. Number 1. Ready. Go.
Seed Zoom team.
And step back up. And again, number 1. Position. Ready. Go. And step back up. Do it again. Position. Ready. Go. And step back up one more more time. Sashay.
Remember basics, guys.
Ready. Go.
Nice, Dahlia,
Go.
good.
Number 2 now. And you will dance. Sashay. Ready. Go. And step back up. And sashay. Ready. Go. And step back up again one more time. Sashay. Ready. Go. And now number 3, back to the back of your square. And sashay. Ready. Go. And step back up. Sashay. Ready. Go. Step right back up. And sashay. Ready. Go. And everyone push up position. Ready, quickly, first, go. 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 We're going to 15 by the way.
Let's see, push.
Go.
Perfect push-up, Zoom team.
Go.
Nice, Patrick. Good.
Go. Go. And jump right back up. Red stripe for Oliver, kicking for Miss Aisha. Give her an
Isa. Good job, Aisha.
All right, so let's talk about a couple of quick details. 10-pound kicking. If I'm in the very center of my box, I'm kicking to the front corners, which means my foot pivots to what? The back corner, right? Several of you, as you're doing it, you're doing, pretty solid, and your kick kind of looks like that, but your bottom foot doesn't pivot at all, which means that your kick doesn't really get into the position that it's supposed to be, right? The second detail is the foot positioning itself. To some of you, your side kick looks like this, and then your roundhouse kick looks like that, and your hook kick, roundhouse kick looks like that. Does anyone see any difference in any little kick shots? No, now you got it all. So you have to make sure whatever the kick is, you're doing that kick, right? And the first 2 kicks are what? And then we go to, and then, right? And then side round, right? So you have to make sure you know what the kicks are. You have to show the kick that you're supposed to be showing. Make sense? All right, so you jump in the middle of your box. And ready, neutral stance, position. X1, so it starts with the side kick. Make sure you pivot your bottom foot to that bottom back corner. Ready, 1. And 2. So what was the detail that I just said? What? Pivot your bottom foot to the back corner. Does this mean pivoting my bottom foot to the back corner? No, you're leaving my foot there, right? So everyone look where your feet are. Look at the back corner. That's where that foot should be pivoted, right? So everyone right from here. X block. Do the chop. Now look right at your feet. Point your foot in the back corner. And now do your side kick. Go. And then go to your X block. And then do the chop. Look at your foot. Turn it to the back corner. Do your side kick. Go. And by the way, when you go to your X block, if my hands hit, I go to the outside, right? Not to the inside. It's coming up from the outside. The other way. Right? Now from here, chop. Look at your feet, turn your foot. Show me a roundhouse kick. Go. And then back to X block. And then chop. Look at your foot, turn the foot. And then roundhouse kick. Go. Right? And now do the same thing with hook kick, roundhouse kick. Ready? 5. Turn the foot. And 6. Turn the foot. sure the bottom foot turns all the way. 7, slow, chop fast, kick slow. That's better, John. 8, chop fast, kick slow. And now side round, round, full range, show the difference in the kicks. 9. And 10. And do it again from the top. Side kick starts off. Ready? 1. Turn the foot. 2. We're in the beginning. Where'd you go? And 3. 4.
Zoom team, make sure your X blocks are over your head by a little bit and your fingers are together. A lot of you guys have weak X blocks. Make sure those are strong.
6. Turn the foot down.
Nice Stodge. Good. Good, Abraham. Nice, Dolly. Good. Make those chops strong too. Both X blocks and chops, your fingers should be together. Tight.
10. Alright, so try to test. So relax in. So remember the bottom foot pivoting. If you didn't use your right sit, that may have that one help you that. So drill that down. Make sure you're pivoting, right? Now let's jump through 3-set kumite. Everybody jump back to the back of the square. First one looks pretty good across the board. But let's just review it anyway, just to make sure you remember these details. Ready, everyone, neutral stance. Position. I'm ready. It's a downward line in the back fist. Ready. And then go. We top with the right. Front kick, punch back. Tuck with the right jump, front kick. Knee drop, punch forward, knee. Right. And step right back up. And do it again. Position. Ready. Downward back fist. And go. Chop. Punch back. Jump front kick. Knee drop, forward, knee. And step back up. Number 2. Position. I'm ready. X block. Right. When we do these, for that snap sharp. So instead of going position, ready, I'm going to go position, my hands chamber, I shoot up that X block, make it crisp, make it sharp. And again, position, and ready, shoot up strong. And then go, step back, knife hand block. Back right front, kick, flat back. Spinning hook kick. Knife hand block, other hand chamber, right? And then jump front kick, hard roll punch, crescent kick. Hard roll punch, key. And step back up, do it again. And knee. Position. Ready, X block. And then go, step back, knife hand block. Back right front kick, punch back. Spinning hook kick. Knife hand block. Jump front kick. Hard roll punch. Crescent kick. Full key. And step back up, performance for this time. Ready, neutral stance. Position. Ready. Go. Ready. Step back up, do it again. And position. Ready. Go.
X block, guys. Yeah. Spinning hook kick. Knife hand block. Back leg. Front kick. Harbor punch. Crescent kick. Harbor punch. Make sure to bend your knee for the harbor punch, or for the crescent kick. So tuck the leg before the crescent kick. Tuck and then crescent kick.
Go.
Remember, tight chambers.
And step back up. And jumping ready to number 3 now. Neutral stance. Position. Now I'm ready. These are double back fists. So instead of going from here and just lifting my hands up, I'm going to go from position. I cross my arms, snap to that position, right? So again, position. Ready. Strong double back fist. And then go slow. And then strong with your right hand block. Flying side kick, strong with the right leg. Spin over your left shoulder, right hand block. And then full key in a hard road stance. And step back up. And do it again. Position. Ready. Strong back. Go. Slow.
Practice.
And then set strong. Flying side kick to the right leg. Spin over your left shoulder, right hand block. Key. And make sure that's a knife hand block. It's not chop punch. It's knife hand block. So fingertips are up. And do it again. Performance. Step back up. And position. Ready. Go. remember with a side kick, your toes are slightly lower than the heel. Should that be any different with a flying side kick? No, it's the same. So when I do my flying side kick, not that I can fly yet again, but I'll be able to eventually, I promise. When I'm jumping in the air, my toes are to the side, not towards the ceiling. Yes, Connor? When you're doing the nice hand walk, you just stand up with your ideally with a nice hand walk, I'm stretching my arm as far as I can and still being able to keep my fingers pointed up. So instead of being here, I'm trying to extend it out as far as I can. All right? And one more time, and then we have to move on. Neutral stance. Position.
Yeah.
Ready. Go. Good. And now jump back into the very middle of the square. Out of time. Neutral stance. Position. Appreciation for focus. Force in. One. Two. Let me feel it. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And now move to the front left corner of your square. So if I can feel this royal square, I'm going to stand kind of in the front left quadrant of the front, right? And set right up. Neutral stand. Position. Feet up on my pole. What am I doing? Short one out of this coil. Facial.
Oh, Stranger's vaccine team.
Set. Courtesy. Set back up. Things spot, please. And do it again. Neutral stand. Position. Mr. Jack Station. Set. Courtesy. And step back up. Do it again. One more time. Neutral stance. Position. Mr. Kite. Yes, sir. Short one.
Strong blocks and team strong blocks.
Set. Courtesy. Move to the back of your square. Quick. Activate form 2. Neutral stance. Position. Miss Alicia. Set. Everyone set. Sorry. Go ahead. Form 2. Do it again. Set. Go ahead. Set. Courtesy. And set it back up. Do it again. Quick. Neutral stance. Position. Set. Miss Aisha. Activate form 2.
You change the hands before you do the double punch.
Set. Courtesy. And set back up one more round. Neutral stance. Position. Set. Miss Aguilar. Yes.
chamber double punch. Strong chop, strong, strong.
Two to three. And now wherever you need to be in your box for your pretty kumite. And you will all perform at the exact same time. Neutral stance. Sishay. Ready. Go.
Let's see it, Zoom team. Still remember, strong details in the creative kumite, Zoom team.
And relax. Step back up. And two more rounds. Neutral stance. Sishay. Ready. Go.
See it, Zoom team. Remember, keep the strong details, even though it's creative. Nice to be in a good. Nice, Sivanch, really good.
And set. One more round. And Sishay. Ready. Go.
Nice, Talia, really good. Nice, cool. Nice, Jude, good. Remember those details, guys. Tight chambers, low stances, things like that. Strong chops, strong punches. Let me see it.
And set. Push up, Sishay. One more round.
See it, Zoom team. Perfect push-ups the entire time. Zoom team. Going back to XF2, when you guys are doing the pumping kicks, go make sure you go slow enough where you can tell the difference between each kick. So don't be lazy on those. Make those a little bit slower. Make them look good. Make them look like a side kick, a hook kick, and a roundhouse kick.
Everyone stay up. Jack, stand back up. And Jack, move straight forward all the time.
What's up? What's up?
So we have a couple of details. Short one I thought about was pretty good. With activity form 2, remembering where you're doing the knee drop punches, where you're doing the hard roll punches. So you did that. And keep in mind, it should be your very first performance. I should be able to watch anyone in your very first performance you're nailing, right? And then the other thing with activity form 2 is make sure that the kicks look like side kick, hook kick, roundhouse, right? Several of you that I was watching, all of the kicks look the same. They either look like 3 roundhouse kicks or 3 side kicks. Make sure it looks like side kick, hook kick, roundhouse, right? So if you do not have your kicks, then I would recommend that you practice those couple of things. Making sure to remember where's the hard roll punches, where's the knee drop, and there's only one knee drop punch. Where is it? At the very end. All the other ones are all hard roll punches, right? And then practice that side kick, hook kick, roundhouse kick, right? Which many of you for 10 count kicks does the same thing. Make sure that you're showing the proper form of the proper kick, right? With creative kumites, I think energy level is good across the board. I saw some really good kumites. Make sure your details are where they should be. So if you're kumite, you can create it however you want in a sense, but you have to have strong martial arts defense. So if I'm going through it and I'm just like block, and I'm going to do a kick, I'm going to do this block, right? Then there's details that are missing, right? It should be that I'm doing my block in a horse stance, I do my kick, whatever it might happen to be. I go to my next block, I have a good stance, other than chamber back tight. So make sure you're tightening those details up as well. Make sense? Yeah. Would you guys like me to tell you some of the secrets of stratospheric success?
Yes, sir.
Good answer, right? So many times, first off, success is you set out to do something and you're able to do it, whether it's becoming a black belt, whether it's that you want to get straight in school, you decide that you want to learn the guitar, you decide that you want to open up your own business someday, whatever it happens to be, and then you're able to follow through with that dream, that's success, right? And so it's different for everybody, but at the same time, it's always the same. And in order to be successful, many times people think successful people are what you refer to as go-getters. Meaning they're out there, they're making things happen, they're getting it to happen. But really, a super successful person is someone that's a go-getter, right? And what I mean by that is there's 5 laws. The first one is the one we're talking about today, is the law of value. And the law of value is simply stated is that I'm always going to give more value than what I'm expecting in return, right? So instead of thinking what's in it for me, I'm thinking what can I give for them, right? So for instance, how might you add value to your class at school? What could be some things you could do that would add value to your class at school? Miss Blair? Definitely participating in class, right? Mr. Gustavo? Raising your hand, very good example for both, right? What else in school? How else can you add value to your classroom in school? John? All right, good, right? Certainly being respectful, right? How about Gustavo? You have another one? Sorry? Right, setting up properly. Right, being a good example of a good student, right? I sit up tall in my chair, I listen, I pay attention, I do my work, right? I clean up my area when I'm done. If somebody has a question and they're asking me for some help, I help that person out, right? These are things that can help to add value to the classroom. But what about at home? You guys are always at home and you're thinking, are my clothes washed? How come there's no food on the table yet? Right? Who didn't take care of this for me? Well, what are you doing at home to add value at home? How can you add value to your family? Jack? Right? Good one. That? Say that again. Help yourself. How do you mean? Okay, good. Right? So maybe you're doing something your own. Don't argue with your parents, right? As a teenager, you're learning more and more value of that, I'm sure, right? Or in any age group. Gustavo, don't argue with your sister. Say it again. Doing your laundry, right? Well, of course, with parents' permission. If you've never done your laundry before, it might not be a great idea to go, hey, I'm going to try and do laundry. And next thing you know, you've made a bigger mess than what was there to begin with. Connor, give me one more. I'll do the parents, but anything to add. Right, and the first time you ask, so then when they say, hey, I need you to do this, instead of saying, well, how come my sister doesn't have to do it? You say, okay, mom, okay, dad, someone else do it right now, right? And what about in the dojo? How can you add value in the dojo? Yeah. Good, and that. Paying attention, really good one. This one. Right, practicing your topic, that's all the time. Right, certainly, making sure that we're staying socially distant. Give me one more, John. Right, practicing everything. Your ability to be your best version of yourself is one of the best ways to add value to others. Right, because as a martial artist, if I'm working as hard as I can in every single class, that's going to impact the people around me. It impacts the people around me. They're going to tend to work harder. The harder I work, the harder the people around me are going to work. The harder my partner's going to work. And suddenly I have all my curriculum down. I'm able to perform strong. The people behind me, maybe they're having a hard time, but they're seeing a great example of somebody that's doing it the right way, right? So the better version I can be of myself, the better it is for everybody around me. Does this make sense, everyone? All right. How many quick stand right back up? And relax, stand, proud and proud as a dedicated student of martial arts.
As a dedicated student of martial
I
arts,
will live by the principles of black belt.
I will live by the principles of black belt.
Honesty,
Honesty,
courtesy,
courtesy,
integrity,
integrity,
self-control,
self-control,
perseverance,
perseverance,
and indomitable spirit.
and indomitable spirit.
What is goal?
Black belt is sincere.
Neutral stance, sishay, courtesy, out, impact martial arts.
Saw.
Great job, high five
Thank
to
you.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.